A warm greeting to one and all. Dear friend, myself Dr. Kishor welcome you all in the today's session of our MS Access tutorial where we are discussing about managing the data of a table. So in the today's sessions we are going to discuss about searching, replacing and filtering the records. So first of all we will discuss what we have discussed in our last session. In the last session we have seen how to navigate among the records, selections of record, how to do the selections of record, then why one should be careful while deleting the record, and finally we have seen how to sort the records. So in the today's sessions we are going to discuss about while searching, the utility of find and replace, how to filter the record according to certain criteria, and finally we will discuss the disadvantages of the filtering. So search box is basically useful to search the records in order to search your record very quickly. This is one of the tool that has been provided by your MS Access, and you can use this feature to quickly search for a record with a value that matches what you enters in the search box given in the navigation button that appear at the bottom of your datasheet view. So we will see how to work with this, and remember it will display only the first match. Okay. Now the second utility is find and replace. It might be possible that you want to say change certain data. So how to do it? So of course we can do it by find and replace mechanism. So procedure has been given over here. So of course we will discuss this procedure during our practical session. This is only for your reference purpose. Remember the data are case sensitive, so be careful while changing the data. Then filter record is used to view only those records that meet certain specified criteria, while other records that do not match are hidden from view temporarily. Using a filter, one can view, edit and print the subset of a row within a table. And remember, the filter indicator button shows whether the filter has been applied or not. And what is the filter and unfilter, we will discuss during our practical session. And finally, the disadvantage of filtering. Filtering database technique is effective and useful to retrieve the information from the database table, but it poses the following problem. Filtering applies to the current table only. It means you are not able to retrieve the data from the relationship, and the filters cannot be saved. Solution for above problem is what? Queries, where you can filter the information from more than one table, and it is not necessary that the table should be open. These are some of the references. Now it's time to do a practical session. As usual, we have our three tables that we have created in our last session. So now open the student detail in the datasheet view. Now this is what a navigation button. So now you can search over here. Suppose if I want to search all the students whose last name is ended with AD. So I can type here what? A, and then see it is showing the first first letter. As soon as I second character, it will show you match record. So it is showing me what? The Gadchandur. It is CT. It means it is not showing me the name. So that is the basic drawback of what your search option. It will search only those first matching. Okay, it is not possible to search on a certain specific field. For that purpose, we have what? A filter option. Now we will see how to work with the find and replace. So assume that this is one of the field. Observe here how BSc first year has been written, B.SC, and again what I need, I want a full stop over here. So it means if I am going to do it manually, there are n number of records, so changing all of them is very difficult. The solution for this is what? Find and replace. So click on the replace button, then specify what you want to search. So like BSc first year, and replace with what? Here it is, we have specified the full stop. So whether you want to replace all, so you can specify here all, or you can also use up and down. So depending upon your record pointer position, you can specify this one also. Then whether to match the case or not. So I am specifying here match the case, and now click on what? Replace all. So it will give you a warning. Are you sure? Once you have replaced, you will be not able to undo. So yes, and now observe all these values has been changed. So that is the basic advantage of what? Find and replace. Now we will work on filtering. Now it might be possible that here we have only 27 record, but in reality in live database you may have thousands of record. Now if I want to search all the students who are from the BSc final year, okay, so how I can do it? So you can use a filter for this purpose. So deselect this and now specify what? BSc final year. So these were the students who are from the BSc final year. Now you can also take the printout of this. How? Simply click on the file, then print option and print preview. First of all, we will see the preview mode, landscape mode. So you will be able to view a larger database, and now you can take what? A printout of this particular. So that is the basic advantage of filtering. Now observe that filtered is on, so you can also deactivate. So it is now unfiltered. Again, you can click on the filter, unfilter. Okay, it is a toggle key. So that is the basic advantage of what? Filtering. But like we have seen in the theory class, we cannot filter on the relationship. It means if I want to view only those students who have scored above 80 marks and I want to display their name using the filter, it is not possible. For that purpose, we have a what? Queries. So that we will discuss later on. Apart from that, we can also specify the criteria. Suppose that I want to view all the students who are born in the year 2000. So how to filter it? Deselect all, or you can also specify what? Date filter between. Between what? Between 1/1/2000 to 31/12/2000. Okay, and see, these many students were born in the year 2000. Okay, so like that you can apply the various types of filters. You can specify the various types of the condition in your filtering. But again, remember, filter cannot be saved for the future references. So I hope that you understood the three concepts that we have discussed today. First one is what? Search box. Then we have seen how to work with the find and replace. Then how to impose the filter and the disadvantages of the filters. So with that, thank you very much. Have a nice day.